What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a good day. To be honest with you, today's video for me is a bit of a sad one, and it is quite frustrating and aggravating as well. You see, I'm an animal lover. I have pets of my own. I've had pets for many, many years since I was a kid, and I've always loved them. And when you hear about animal abuse cases and stuff like that, but you don't really see like the brutality of it and stuff like that in some cases. But in this particular case, this is involving the streamer Aspen Kartier. It's my first time actually hearing about her, and I have no idea who this person is or anything like that. I found out about them because of a video that's been going viral, and it's an absolutely horrific video involving what is effectively a brutal beating of a puppy. You can hear it screaming, you can hear it wailing, you can hear it suffering. And usually the thing is, puppies, they're babies. It's the same like a human baby. They don't know what they're doing. They are a bit excited for the world. Every time they take a step forward, they learn something new, they expand a bit. And to be quite frank with you, puppies always do some of the most adorable things and are oftentimes extremely harmless. I mean, there are times where they'll misbehave, maybe they'll chew a shoe or bite on something else, which you're not supposed to do. But for the most part, it is an absolutely lovely experience. I mean, I had two of my dogs from puppies, or actually three now that I think about it, and it was absolutely amazing having them grow up with you. They feel like they're your own kid kind of thing, It's like you being a parent, basically. And I know some people may cringe at the thought of that, but for me, I treat my dogs as if though they're my children. Now, fortunately, with the situation at hand, after the whole beating took place, nobody bought into her story. Effectively, at first, she denied it and said that basically people were taking it a bit too far. But from the video, it's pretty clear that dog was in extreme pain and it was being abused for quite a bit of time. This is obviously on camera. We don't know what happens off camera. She tried to deny it. And then afterwards, she had the audacity to basically put the pup up for sale. And then she was like throwing dollar bills onto its head. Now, to be quite frank with you, it's always these type of people who do these things and then they like play it off as, oh, it's not that serious. Oh, you guys are blowing it out of proportion. And for them to make those kind of statements will tell you that effectively off camera, it can be far worse. So I'm just going to read a bit from the Daily News over here. And it says over here, rapper and streamer Aspen Kartier was arrested. Fortunately, she has been arrested for animal cruelty after a video went viral on Twitch. Now, she's apparently only 19. Yeah, you heard that right, 19. And, the thing is, what I don't understand is with people like this, if you don't want a dog, if you don't like to take care of them, if you're not willing to put up with the stuff that they do, don't have one. And it's where this whole situation comes from, in my opinion, is that a lot of times people will use these dogs maybe for as a prop or maybe to get some views or try to get more animal lovers to come and tune into their stream maybe, and then they'll abuse the dog, maybe force the dog to remain in one spot and zap it with a shock collar the way Hassan does. Alternatively, in this case, beat the dog for not being in its cage. And throughout the clip, I'm not going to play the clip for anybody because it's just too brutal. I'm not even sure if YouTube would allow it. But effectively, she is hitting the dog. The dog is screaming, and she basically just lies about everything. She basically just says that I didn't effing beat the dog. She said in the video, responding to the immediate backlash, he's not effing traumatized. She then picked up the dog in an attempt to show viewers he was fine. Is you beat up? Say I over exaggerated. This way the lady speaks, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Say I'm really small and I'm over exaggerated. Say it. She demanded as the dog whined and tried to squirm away. And there we go. DeKalb County Animal Control is currently looking after the Maltipoo as an investigation into the incident occurs. Now, to be quite frank with you, from the clip, it's very obvious that she is guilty. She did this, and now she's just trying to play it off. And there seems to be like this growing trend from a certain group of people regarding animal cruelty, or that I've been seeing going on, where it's always like these young, idiotic individuals who try to use their animals for, God, in Hassan's case, he's middle-aged like me, but it's always these young, idiotic people who use or abuse animals for views and then try to play it off as though it's not that serious kind of thing, not knowing the kind of damage or harm that they do to these dogs or these pets. This is a puppy. This is a baby. Its bone structure isn't as formed as that of an adult. It's like softer than usual. You don't know what could have happened to it as well, whether you've maybe, I don't know, caused like internal damage to the dog as much as the dog may be fine on the outside, all those kind of things. And also you got to keep in mind, being a puppy, being traumatized like this, the dog will probably carry this for a while. It needs to be obviously reassured and more secured afterwards to, like, you know, a safer place kind of thing. Then it can grow up in a happy environment and stuff like that, and not become a dog that's either traumatized, scared, or alternatively vicious and attacks everybody all the time out of fear. So with that being said, guys, that's my 2 cents on this video for animal abuse. This lady, I hope she goes to prison for this, Aspen Kartier. I hope that her career is effectively over, to be quite frank with you. Twitch apparently is only given her a temporary ban to, like, I think sometime in March, which makes no sense. She abused the animal alive. Something like that should be a permanent ban. But then again, this is Twitch we're talking about, and she apparently will be moving over to other platforms in the meantime to stream. Hopefully, now that she's been arrested, maybe her stuff can get taken down, it can kick off the internet, and she can go back into the dustbins of history as a solid lesson as to why you should never ever do something so cruel to such an innocent animal. With that being said, guys, I'm out of this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Do leave a thumbs up. Just give me your thoughts down below. Sorry, man. This video was a hard one for me to make because I watched the video when I made the video off. I watched her abusing the animal, and I made this video shortly after. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and goodbye.